Alright, what's good, YouTube? We on our way to this counseling spot. I'm about to see if I can sign up and get started. I hope they let me. They were telling me a few things that they may need from me. As far as the whole working shit, I told them over the phone I just started, so I don't know how that would affect anything. But yeah, so I'm finna go in here and see what they gonna do. And they said I was gonna fill out paperwork and then talk to the therapist same day. So hopefully they let me talk to somebody and they can get me like a doctor or something to help me on some medication or something. I don't know, but I'm driving right now, so I'm gonna get back to y'all once I actually get there. And yeah, hopefully these people up here actually do some type of work, because the other spot I went to, they was cool and all, but it's like it's a whole nother state. And driving down there and they telling me, oh, the medicine not ready to come back the next day. I can't keep doing that. So look at that, they got a little scat pack beside me. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all. All right, so I got all my paperwork. I gotta call another specialist place, or not a specialist, but another place to get some appointments set up. I gotta go back on the 25th, then I gotta go again on the 16th of October to talk to an actual doctor for medical stuff. So, I mean, so far, everything's cool. It seems like they actually care. I'm not saying the other one didn't, but it's like I'm driving from state to state trying to fucking get this shit done, and it's just, for one, it's putting the hell of miles on my car, and two, it's just like I drive down there and they're like, oh, your medicine not ready or whatever. And so yeah, trying to avoid all that. I'm gonna get in here. Here, make these phone calls, then I'm going to bed. So yeah, it's all right. I feel like it can be something. Yeah, I'm gonna call these people so they can go ahead and let me know when to come in. Hopefully it's sometime tomorrow, because I want to go to bed, and I know I'm going to sleep until like 7 o'clock. I haven't been asleep since yesterday, so I'm going to catch y'all when I wake up. So I'm awake. Honestly, bro, I don't know. I still need to get a lot of shit figured out. Anyway, I need to eat. I haven't ate. I haven't said nothing to nobody. I called the people, got everything set up. I gotta call the therapist tomorrow and ask to reschedule my next therapy session, whatever the fuck, because they scheduled the same day for me to go and see the actual doctor and all this other stuff. So as far as this job, they told me to just come back when I get ready or when I feel better or whatever. And honestly, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna go back. Honestly, I really don't know. And I say that because it's like, I just, when it comes to jobs, bro, I've had this conversation before. When it comes to jobs, bro, I don't like, there's a lot of stuff I don't like, but yeah. So I gotta hurry up and get a tripod, because this is driving me nuts. Driving me nuts, bro. Bonkers. Oh shit. Driving me bonkers, chat. But anyway, yeah, just these jobs, they really bother me. It's not the job itself, it's just getting up, having to clock in for other people. That shit just bothers me, bro. And I've always been like that. Which I've talked to the woman at the counseling place about that. I was like, yo, when I get jobs, I don't like them. So I don't stay long. And it's not, people are like, oh, you need money to do this, that, and third. And I'm like, bro, where I'm at in life, bro, money, I could lose all this shit right now, honestly. And that wouldn't do nothing for me. It won't make a difference in my life at all. And I'm not saying that like, oh, I hope I lose everything, but it's like, I've lost so much stuff before, but anytime I came back, I got better things, I guess. It's like, whenever I lose whatever I have, it's making room to get better. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds weird, but it don't bother me. Computer, car, place to live. A lot of people get stressed out and like, oh my God, that's a big deal, and that's this and that's that. And that's because that's what y'all know. That's all y'all know is, I have to do this or I'm going to lose this. It's just, it is what it is. I get it. I understand why people feel that way, but I don't feel that way. I honestly don't care about losing materialistic things because it's not important to me. It never was important to me. The stuff that was important to me that I honestly lost, that made a difference. Like, what's actually important to me that I lost is what made a difference in my life. And that's why I don't care about materialistic things, because the things that weren't materialistic, that it's really hard to come by, that I had and lost, I was like, okay, who cares? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the one was like, you gotta actually come and talk to us and you know, try the things that we suggest, and that's the only way you'll get better, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I know. I said, if I wasn't gonna do this, I wouldn't have came up here, because I had another option. A lot of people say it ain't an option, but that it'd be on the table. Excuse me, I have dark humor sometimes. It's probably bad, but it's my way to cope. Can't tell me how to cope. This fucking picture is so crooked in this drive. I'm about to take all these pictures down, and I'm about to like fucking just, I don't know, bro. This shit is driving me nuts. My camera battery died. My hard drive broke. I gotta buy a new hard drive. It's 2 terabytes. And I thought I was safe, because the first hard drive I had, that bitch completely failed in the computer. The computer still works. It still turns on and everything. The hard drive didn't work. So I got this hard drive, and I think it's the cable. Yeah, I think it's the cable. I wish there was a way I could plug this into my computer, and I probably could use that again. But I know I can't. So I have to figure that shit out. Everything is just, you know. I was gonna try to make a reaction video until that shit started happening. So that shit's out the window. I don't know, y'all. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Still trying to trust everything, honestly. I feel like it's gonna get to that point where I'm just gonna wake up and things gonna be like, okay, fuck it, I don't care no more. And then boom, everything I ever wanted is just gonna start happening back to back to back. It may or may not. I pray that it does. It's a frustrating thing. I don't want to work for other people. I want to do everything for myself, which that's not easy either. So for those who think, oh, that's not going to be, I know, but I would rather do that and go through whatever I have to go through doing that than work for somebody else. Because I'm a really good worker. I'm a really hard worker. The only thing is, when I get to the point where it's like, I don't want to do something, I'm just going to not fucking do it. So, but for myself, I know what I want to do. YouTube videos, I can make YouTube videos all day, every day. I can post as much as I want. I can post 1,000 videos in one day if I wanted to, honestly. And if at some point, you know, all those videos, you know, it's gonna attract people and, you know, this, that, and the third. But it's like working for someone else. Let's say I go to work and I'm the best worker in the entire building, but I missed 2 days in a row, and they have a point system of 2 days in a row, no matter if it's excused or not. If they decide, okay, you missed 2 days, you our best worker, we don't know what's going on, you out of here, then I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. I'm not saying that this is gonna happen, but I know me as a person. I haven't figured out my mental shit yet. I don't know why I have these episodes where it's 1 minute I'm cool, the next minute for like a week or 2 weeks straight, I'm losing my fucking shit. Like, I'm fighting tears right now. I don't know if you can fucking tell, but I'm fighting tears right now. And it's just like, the woman that done constantly said something about manic or some shit, and I'm just like, okay, whatever the fuck that means, that's cool, but that affects me in my daily life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be cool, I could be smiling, I could be laughing, and then out of nowhere, I just want to be by myself. Everything feels crazy. I don't want to be around nobody. My anxiety is through the roof. Like, it's just, it affects me on a day-to-day. And I'm not gonna say my people don't understand, but it's just like, I don't think they get, like, it's not something that's like, oh, just get over it type shit. It's not like you can just push through. I don't know. It gets really, really fucking bad. So, and I've gotten to the point of really being tired of explaining myself, simply because it's like, I feel like people think it's being used as an excuse. And that was my biggest issue. Like, okay, I'm just not gonna say shit to nobody about nothing. And that was my problem, because I did that for so many years that now I feel like if I had said something in the past, I probably wouldn't have been as bad, because they would have been able to run tests on me and have me go through different medications until they actually found something. But because I didn't say nothing to nobody, even though it was so frequent, like now, because I didn't say nothing to nobody, I couldn't get checked. And because I didn't get checked, I feel like I'm a whole lot worse than what I would have been if I had just went and said something when I was younger. But you live and you learn, I guess, bro. And I'm still fucking learning, and it's not easy. So anybody who thinking depression is the excuse or it's just something that people use, some people may do it, and if you do, fuck you, because that's fucked up, and this shit is nothing to fucking joke about. But for the people who actually going through shit, don't feel bad because you think like, oh, people only gonna look at me as easy. Okay, if you actually feel this way, fuck what other people think. Let them know how you feel, because I still have trouble completely telling people how I feel, because it's just so much negative shit, and I get tired of telling them. But it's like, at times, it's like, I know if I say certain things, more than likely they're gonna be like, okay, this dude is a danger. We have to send him somewhere or he's going to hurt himself. So it's like, I try my best not to say the craziest shit, but deep down inside, bro, I feel like that's all it is a bunch of crazy shit of me wanting to do something to myself to end all this craziness. But it's like, I don't want to say that, because I don't personally think that being inside of a mental facility fucking helps, because it's like, you're still locked inside of a room. You can't go outside. The same shit I do at home is the shit that I'll be doing inside of a hospital. The only difference is there will be people watching me to make sure I can't hurt myself. No shoes, no shoelaces, no belts, no knives, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing that you can have access to hurt yourself within that place. That's the only difference. So it's like, not going outside is one thing. Not like leaving a room, because you'll be in a room, you can probably go, let's say a bedroom and a living room. That's pretty much what it is. You can either stay in your room where nobody is at, or you can go in the front where everybody else is at. There are nurses on the computer, on their phones, they're doing paperwork. You're just sitting there doing nothing. The exact same shit you do at home, which is nothing, is what you be doing in the hospital, which is still nothing. You can read, but I can read at home. You know what I'm saying? I could potentially find something to do to get my mind off this shit at home, whether it's meet up with another friend or get on the phone or watch some videos. But if I'm in the hospital, I can't meet up with another friend. I can't get on the phone. I can't watch videos. I can't go out and find something else to do to get my mind off of this shit. It's just so much going on. Make sure ain't no addresses or anything. I'm gonna cover this up. I mean, I don't think it matters, but just for the people who don't, not bullshitting. Like, this is real life, bro. I hate it, but this is real life. So, it is what it is, bro. I had to drag myself to that place, because I wake up and I'm like, bro, what's the point? Literally every day I'm like, what's the point? What's the point? I go do all this shit, pay money, All this shit, you gotta pay something. That's what I want people to know. Like, none of this shit is free here. You have to pay to see a doctor. You gotta pay to get your medicine. You gotta pay to go to counseling. You gotta pay to do this. You gotta pay to do that. On top of everything else that you got going on. It's that's what the world we live in, bro. Healthcare, especially, I ain't even gonna say especially a certain one. All healthcare, no matter what, should be free where we are. But because the fucking United States want so much money, that's all they care about. Everything you gotta pay for. You have to be paid to live. You gotta pay to die. You gotta pay to do everything, bro. So it's just fucking stupid. But my biggest thing was like not getting help because like, I feel like I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't afford to live. I can't afford to get the things that I need in order to actually be better and do better. Like the shit is just, now the other place I went to, the medicine they gave me, I could afford that, but that's not what I needed. That was purely sleeping medicine. It wasn't even depression medicine. So it was like, I still wasn't even getting the help that I needed. And it's like, now, depending on whatever they give me, I have a co-payment. I have to pay for the medication. I have to pay for and that's cool. But it's like, bro, you have to pay to, like, imagine, like, I don't know, bro. The shit sucks. That's all I can say. The shit fucking sucks ass. Everything sucks ass. Everything sucks ass right now. Whether you got money to do this or not, it's still the simple fact, like, I really have to pay to want to live. I have to pay to want to live. Because I got some mental shit going on. I got a chemical imbalance, or I got this, or I got that going. I have to pay just to want to live. We have to pay to live. Like actually, like, okay, it's either life or death. This is, in my opinion, this is a life or death. Like today I'm here, tomorrow I could be gone, because I could just wake up and be like, this is not. You know what I'm saying? So this is a life and death thing. We have to pay to live. And I'm not even talking about just, oh, obviously we gotta know. I'm saying, like, the realization to what's going on is fucking me up so bad. And it's not even just a mental thing, it's just the world. Like, all this shit that's happening around us, not to us, but for us, I guess you would say, and around, like, all the shit that I'm seeing, all the shit that I'm waking up to, I don't want to even know this shit no more, bruh. I feel crazy, dude. And they told me, they was like, oh, you're not crazy, I think all of this is normal. It's like, obviously you would say some shit like that, but I don't think waking up wanting to end your life every single fucking day is not normal, my nigga. That shit is not normal. It's so far from normal. But obviously they're gonna say some shit to try to make you feel better, because they don't want you to feel bad and whatever. Like, I'm not knocking the help that I'm getting. I'm just saying, like, I want to go somewhere where people honest, bro. Like, I know this shit ain't okay, bro. Like, no, it's not okay, but we're gonna do our best to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, be real with everybody. Like, I get they have protocols and certain things I have to say to not trigger people. I ain't the one you gotta be sugarcoating shit with. Like, I know I'm fucked up. That shit is crazy. My biggest thing is having to go back and tell them about the things that happened that got me this way. Like, oh, what happened in the past? What are some recent things that happened to you that triggered? Like, that shit be fucking me up. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know some of the stuff that happened. Y'all don't know everything. I don't think I'm gonna tell y'all everything, because that's a lot. That's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Some things just ain't meant for the internet, but I don't know what I'm about to do. Like I said, I was gonna make a video. Unless I can plug this thing up and it actually connects again, I'm gonna try to record something. But it keeps making a weird noise. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing plugged in. Here it is. Yep, there it is. And then the light just keep flashing. So, I have no idea, but that's an update. I don't know what more to do. I don't know what more to say. I will continue to try to make, they ain't gonna say try, I will continue to make videos. Now, I may have videos recorded, and I may have them edited and scheduled or whatever, but like, if there is ever a day where there's not a video, it is okay. It's not the end of the world. I wanted to post a video every day this month, but I think I already missed a day, so it don't even matter. But I'm trying to be active. I don't want to keep starting this knowing that if I just keep going and then eventually it's going to pop off and I'll be able to do this full time or whatever you want to say. But because YouTube is something I've always really wanted to do since I was younger, honestly. Once I first started YouTube, I was like, okay, I can see myself doing this shit every day. But it's like times like this is where it's like, okay, I have those thoughts like nobody cares, nobody gives a fuck, nobody's watching you, you're not important, you're not this type of guy, you're not that type of guy. You know, it's what that's just all the crazy thoughts I be having. And so I'd be like, okay, whatever. And I feel like if I do something like this and this ends up being a source of income, or this is just taking care of me so well to where I don't have to work, it's like if I decide like, okay, I'm going to sit my ass in this bed or I'm going to take a little break, I know I'd still be okay because I can have older videos that I can, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just do shit on my own time, not have to worry about waking up for nobody else and being threatened like, oh, if you be late, you get rolled up. If you late, little shit like that just bothers me, bro. Everybody else is okay with the shit, but I'm not. I'm not okay with how the workplace is. Like, motherfuckers is telling you, oh, if you miss this amount of days, you fired. Or if you come to work late, you getting rolled up. Or if you do this, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, a lot of people be thinking like, oh, I need this job. Realistically, if these people didn't go to work, the job need the people. Obviously, they can, you know, get somebody else. But it's like, if you're a really great worker and you can do multiple things, they probably have to hire at least 5 or 6, 7 people to cover you. You know what I'm saying? Because you do so much shit and know so much shit. Like, you can float and do everything. Like, bro, shit. Think about shit like that, honestly. Honestly, that's how I be feeling. But it's like, I don't want nobody telling me, oh, you got 2 days, you missed 2 days, you're fired. Or if you late too many times, you fired. Or if you do this, you suspended. Or if you do this, you can't come to work for this amount of time. Or like, nah, I ain't got time. Imagine getting sick. You catch COVID, you can't come to work for 2 weeks, no pay. If you do other shit on your own time, you can work from home, YouTube, stream, whatever the fuck. You can do all that shit from home and still get paid. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I don't even get paid from this shit. I don't care though. Like, money is not a thing to me. None of this shit it's not real in my opinion. It's not real. This shit ain't real. But it's like, for people who think, oh, no, I don't even get paid from YouTube. I have yet to make $100 on YouTube. I don't make money from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, people just don't understand, bro. I'd rather do shit on my own time and I have to hear somebody bitch about me missing work because it's like, bro, I accept the fact that, because I don't want to accept that I have a mental fucking illness, bro. That is what it is. Just who I am is just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't deny that shit no longer. I have a mental fucking illness. So it's like, there's going to be days where I wake up and I'm dead ass not getting out the bed. I do not care, bro. I'm not getting out the bed, bro. People claim that, oh, I understand, but it's like, oh, you got to push yourself through it, dude. Everybody's on a different level. Everybody's shit is different. You can't compare this person. This person can push through this shit. The next person didn't push through it because that person stopped everything yesterday. You see what I'm saying? Everybody is going to be different. Everybody's pain is different, bro. Some people fight through it and make it, and some people don't, bro. And sadly, I just felt like I wasn't gonna be the one that made it through this shit. And it is what it is. I've tried a lot, y'all. Honestly, I tried a lot. But anyway, this video long as hell. When I make these, there's no cuts, there's no nothing. So if y'all get to this point, I appreciate it for listening. And again, I will just keep doing what I can as far as pushing out these videos. But as far as this work shit, bro, call me crazy, call me this, call me that. It is what it is, bro. I just cannot. I told myself I wasn't going back to a 9 to 5, and I went back and I was like, God, I trust whatever you got going on, and I feel like me doing this is just not trusting whatever he got going on, and that's on me. So whatever I decided to do back in January, I sat down, I was like, okay, if you do this, bro, you know you're gonna have to stick with whatever you're going through until this shit work out. So I'm just gonna have to fucking deal with it, bro. My folks ain't gonna like my decisions, but I'm a grown man. If I end up having to go somewhere else, that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to make my own decisions. I'm not gonna keep living by other people's rules. I'm not gonna keep doing shit by society's way, because that shit is not, listening to other people is not getting me nowhere. So when I start listening to myself, I feel like I'll be in a way better position. So that's what I'm gonna do. And whoever gets upset with it, they gonna have to be upset. Because eventually when that shit pop off, they're gonna be like, damn, I'm glad you did that. I know I ain't gonna say I'm glad because I know what I'm doing. But yeah, so this video long as hell. There ain't gonna be no edits, no cuts, no nothing. But I will catch y'all in the next one.